Right, we go back to that conversation in the spirit of tea parties and secret agendas. Fees Must Fall activist Bonginkosi Khanyile was also scheduled to meet former President Jacob Zuma last week. He told the media that Zuma was being unfairly targeted by the justice system. But the meeting with the former president was postponed. Khanyile joins us now to tell us what his initial meeting with former President Jacob Zuma was about, and also to make some remarks on the Tea Party Julius Malema and Zuma had on Friday afternoon. We speak to Khanyile now. Very good morning to you. Thank you so much for your time. You were set to have a meeting with the former president, but that meeting never occurred. I'm interested to find out what was on the agenda.
No, thank you very much. Greetings, my sister, and greetings to the viewers at home. We can confirm we're coming to you live from the Durban in KwaZulu-Natal. Thank you at home for tuning in. Indeed, correctly, like you are putting it, we were scheduled to have the meeting with the former president on Wednesday, but the meeting then took place during that immediately after the tea party. So we were able to meet the president. And we engaged on lots of issues, including issues of national importance. But also, we were very happy that even after the Tea Party, the former president is still not confused. The former president still holds his ground. The former president still stands by the decisions that he has taken, because the last time we met just before this meeting was on the 4th of January. So we were very interested after the declaration that he made that he is going to challenge all the unjust court rulings that are imposed on him. So we're very worried about him. We wanted to meet him and get a full view what informed that decision, but also to give the moral courage to motivate him, to encourage him, and also to confirm to him that we are still standing by him. So we're very happy that after the Tea Party, he remained resolute, and the position remains. He's unshaken.
You keep speaking and referring to we. Who are you talking about as you speak about we in a collective form?
No, when I say we, I mean myself, but as activists, you ordinarily do not say I. You ordinarily say we, but we means I.
Okay,
myself.
I understand. You a person who felt hard done by the justice system in August of 2018, and at the same time you are backing and supporting former President Jacob Zuma, but your arrest occurred during his time as president. And I'm just trying to get a sense of understanding on where you're standing here in terms of the reasons behind this backing and this very public meeting that you were supposed to have with the president.
Remember, we are fighting for the rights of everyone in our country, including those of President Jacob Zuma. We believe that when injustice is made law, defiance becomes a patriotic duty for citizens. We believe that the posture that has been taken by the South African judiciary against the former president is that of trying to lynch him. That is why we support that plight. Like we supported all Fees Must Fall activists that were unfairly prosecuted by the state. Here, we are in the struggle for the transformation of the judiciary in its entirety. So we do not believe that one court in the 21st century can take a decision, can take a position that Zuma has no right to remain silent. You do not need to be a judicial expert for you to understand that there is something wrong there. So we say everyone, including President Zuma, must be subjected to a free and fair process. So we are very happy. We are very happy that with the stance of President Zuma, we support him very much, and we are even happy that even after the meeting that he had of the Tea Party, those who came to try and convince him, they failed. He remained resolute, and he is steaming ahead.
Tea Party.
Your line is getting weaker.
Okay, I'm going to repeat that, Bonginkosi. Did you attend the Tea Party that was held in Ngandla?
We arrived late. We arrived late just after the Tea Party. Then we went in. When we arrived, already the Tea Party was on progress. When the Tea Party finished, then we had our meeting.
And in terms of your political affiliation, are you still a member of the EFF?
Caring member of the EFF, a bona fide member of the Economic Freedom Fighters, led by the Commander-in-Chief, President Julius Malema.
National spokesperson Vuyani Bambo accused you of suffering from the Stockholm Syndrome on Twitter for celebrating former President Jacob Zuma after his alleged involvement in the collapse of the Fees Must Fall movement. What are your thoughts around that?
He went into Parliament with the ticket of Fees Must Fall generation. That got him into Parliament. Now, when he ascends in our party structures and is deployed to Parliament, he turns against the very same generation that gave him a ticket to go and represent our plight as a generation. It was very dumbfounding. It was very sad that when he is now at the dinner table, when he is now in high position, he is speaking against the very same generation that made it possible for him to be absolved in the dinner table. So he uses us. We are easy targets for him because we are on the ground. We do not possess any power for patronage. So we are easy targets for him to sing for supper. We become easy targets for him to please his masters, to be a reliable stooge to leadership. Well, I was very angry. I was very saddened because he has my number. If there was anything, if there was any position that he wanted to engage on, he could have called me. He could have sent a WhatsApp. He could have asked. He could have even advised me. We have never had any negative encounter before. But he goes on Twitter. He says all that nonsensical stuff on me. I'm very angry. I'm very angry. I don't know why. We just become easy targets because we do not possess powerful patronage. People can just do anything they wish on us because we're on the ground and vulnerable. We're subjected to bullying. And we're not going to allow that bullying. We can't be bullied. Vuyani cannot bully us. When he sings for supper, he must sing without putting our names on those things. He must just sing for supper and secure his seat at the dinner table because he has taken a position against the very same generation that made him possible to secure the seat in the aristocrats.
Very well. Thank you so much for your time. Unfortunately, we're out of time. Fees Must Fall activist Bonginkosi Khanyile talking to us there about some of the responses when it comes to the comments he's made regarding former President Jacob Zuma.